where we are today. That's why my friend could complain, say, hello, good morning, sir. All right. My name is Richard Benin. I am calling you from Quest FM. And this is the Enviro Gist, which we hold every Thursday. All right, sir. How are you today, sir? Okay. There is this report that trees are being felled from different communities in Agbara community. Are you aware of that, sir? Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. You said yes.
Forget I'm on traffic. I'm coming from Port Harcourt.
That's not the problem.
So
I understand that. So now, what are you doing to stop these actions of the people, sir?
okay, briefly, you are interviewing me without introducing the person you are interviewing. Now you say you are talking from West FM. How would the public know who you are interacting with right now?
Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I thought you. No,
My is that the public should know who you are interacting with.
I apologize, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, because before you were brought on air, we talked about you before. We said we were going to put a call across to the President General of Agbara Community. So let me introduce you once again. Our listeners were on air with the President General of Agbara Kingdom, Chief Joe Umujoro. So welcome, sir. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Honorable Triple Chief Joseph Okoromujere JP,
Uh,
President General, the Greater Akbara Kingdom.
All right, sir. Sorry that I reduced the title to just one. Triple shift.
Yeah. Check. You will come, you will come.
All right, so go ahead. You are live on air now, and we have issues of people felling trees indiscriminately in your kingdom. What have you done about it, and what are you doing about it?
Thank you very much. Like you say, the people don't know the value of those they are selling in the kingdom. One, they sell them and they sold them for immediate need. And until an institution comes up to say, what people are doing on the right, yeah. For now, they are selling it, they sold them to solve immediate that position. And as far as I'm concerned, those that are selling, the wood are on their farmland. So you cannot question them for selling tree or wood that are in their farmland or in their personal land. So that's the position.
Hello, we can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
And that's the position. Equal right to tell that authority that why did you sell land or why do you sell land a wood in your community, in your land? Because that farmland belongs to that individual. And what we found, he don't sell it, he sold it for some immediate need.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Now, would you want help to stop this action?
Okay, yes, and when that is when the great awareness, they should be aware. If you don't bring that awareness to them, that can them. They always tell you personal property. Hello?
We can hear you, sir.
Here there's somebody, for instance, and that is not condition for somebody to tax end of the month. So they see the and all that long and all belongs to.
I think it's
Hello. All right. Okay. You want to ask?
yeah, it's Mr. Sorry, Chief Joe. Triple Chief Joe. Well done. I spoke with you this morning. My name is Fred. You see, the reason why I am concerned, and the reason why I'm concerned is, there's a difference between when someone just, when someone just, for example, I own a piece of land and there's rubber on it. So there's a difference between when one person just goes in, I go there, tell the truth, what I want to farm on that land. But what we have right now is in the commercial stage. The commercial stage in the sense that nearly every of those communities along that route, down to Awure, you find everywhere, loads of trailers. As we speak right now, I can tell you that about 2 trailers will be on that road, loading trees. And if you go back to that place again, the same spot where wood were loaded from today would have been full again. So this is not just a routine thing of say, I want to farm on my land, let me just fail it.
No, say the person is hungry.
It is a commercial enterprise currently that is going on in that place where everyone is felling trees. If it is just a mere routine thing, say somebody wants to farm, then you will also find that in other communities in Ughelli North, in other local government. But this is not the case. We are seeing this specifically in the Agbara Kingdom. It shows that something is going wrong and we must attend to it.
Yes, but
Sorry, this running in between networks. As I just mentioned, you see, it's just like you. Yeah, hello.
can you hear me?
You're breaking terribly, but what can you? Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I say all people went to now. I have about trees. Right?
Triple Chief, it's quite unfortunate that we are having issues with your network. You told us before that you are on transit and no problem.
We'll try to call him again after some time. Let's say
or probably after this session we'll visit him.
No, before the session runs, I will try and call again to know whether he's
okay
within.
All right.
So now, the point I'm making is that if you drive
through Afesere, Ofoma, Odobi, Isokolo, Opara, Obu to Gloria, if what is happening along that route now is like the normal thing which we know does happen once in a while, then we should be seeing the same thing along this route or any other route in our area. But we're not saying that. What we are seeing in that particular route, let me not go to that route. If you go to other parts of Agbara, for example, you are driving to Orogu, you will not see woods that have been, stacked on the road at different points. Are those people not farming?
Waiting for people to come
out. Yes, don't they have farm where there are trees? So if it is not happening there, why is it happening in
this particular that Kokori road? Why is everybody on that road are felling trees?
Anyway, thank you very much, Mr. Fred. We're still talking about the small things on the averages on Poison 3.1 FM. Now, small things that all those people where they look for money now go cut down the trees because you want to do one or two things with the money. You want to marry new wife, you get like 52 girlfriend, and you need to attend to them. You go cut down trees. All of us then they suffer and fight again.
No, I think the local government need to step in.
Yeah.
Immediately. Step in immediately because we can't have that. That is acute deforestation going on in that area.
Mosquito, you write
The
a
local
letter.
government must step into this and take charge. This has been happening in the last months, some 3-4 months.
You
now.
can imagine the
Some
amount
3-4
of
months.
trees that have been felled by now. Can you imagine the heat? After they complain, no. See, make I do shake. If nobody even do shake for us, then I'll do shake for us. We heard from God that there will be no Harmattan, and it happened. Harmattan on the rain before any year. One of my friends, Kokoro, one killer. But the people like the Fiji said, the people need sensitization.
I think this is also happening because our regulating authorities
I
are
feel
not live to their duties because you cannot tell me that even if the local government chairman, Honorable Egbo, have not driven through that road, the councillor, other people, other local government, officials, I don't they pass through that road? I did not see the deforestation going on in that place.
You see, when I go to talk, I say, man, that the no problem school of thought has brought us to where we are today.
I think it is just a problem of the ability to relate the happenings in the society to governance. Are you with me?
Yes.
Because if you work in the local government and you are holding a position or and you see something happening, if you are able to relate that negativity to the idea of governance in society, then you'll be able to stop it. But when there's that's related, we are not unable to relate it to governance, then it will keep festering. That is what is happening in that place.
How many people come into governance because they know say they're supposed to represent the people? Very few. And now we want to put real people in position of governance because they know say they're supposed to represent the people. All right. So this is the Envirologies of Question 3.1 FM. We'll take 1 minute break, then we'll come back immediately. We'll go open the lines so that those of you will get.
Let's just open the line. Don't need to go and break. Let's open the line.
Wait now. Now wow. This your primary school that closed now, so it's beginning to affect you. Seriously. But well.
Oh, they talk better to you. You just talk.
No.
Open the line.
Your primary school day. You feel carry your children now go now say, hey.
I finished from the primary school.
No, that's what we are saying the same thing. Can you boldly carry your children from motor now, drive, go your community because they say, see my primary school.
Why not? Isn't that when I finished from Ogele Primary School when we say in the last 3 years you don't pass Ogele Primary School? Is they here with you? Have you been there?
I reached there, I even pay for children primary 6. Yeah, as I am a match. All right. So let's like you said. Now, those of you who wants to send in a WhatsApp message, you can send a message to 080